my God, look at Mike, his moves is crisp. I used to be just like that, man, when I was 20.
Oh, you couldn't even make the basketball team in high school with a little dance.
I know, you gotta give Paul some break. I remember back in high school doing senior prom, doing the robot.
Oh my God, Red, you see that, Red? We getting it. Woo!
Settle down, you act like you in the crowd or something.
Man, get out of here, man. I taught him everything he knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do think you've been watching way too many YouTube videos of this, man.
Yes. Paul. Paul, I'm talking to you. Paul. Paul. Paul.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Paul, get up.
No autographs, please, man. Go ahead.
You alright? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, man. I've been on Jackson 5, Michael Jackson. I was on Broadway.
Paul, what the hell you been smoking? Get up and let Reggie out the driveway. No more YouTube for you. You're losing your damn mind. If you're Michael Jackson, I went to Houston.
Go on there, Whitney. Go ahead. I'll talk to you later. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pulse. We got my man, Mr. Fabian, on the line, a.k.a. Mr. Magic. How you doing, Mr. Fabian?
Man, I'm great, man. How about yourself?
Well, I'm excited, man. I mean, this is the first time I ever got to interview a musician or an illusionist, so I'm kind of excited. First of all, I want to ask you, how did you get into that field of illusionists? What inspired you?
Well, what happened with me is that I started with the tricks that used to come in the cereal boxes. I'm telling my age now. But tricks used to come in the bottom of the cereal boxes. What I done was I pulled all the cereal on the floor, and to get to the bottom of the box, my father told me behind up. He said, "Let me buy this kid a magic set before we have to kill him in here." So, unbeknownst to me, he put my destiny in my hands with the magic set.
Okay.
And I tell people today, I'm also an author, motivational speaker, and an ordained minister as well with this magic. I say that you're either walking away from your gift every day or you're walking toward it.
Now you say you're a minister and you're an inspirational speaker. Now, when it comes to minorities and African American males, you don't see a lot of African American males being in the musician or music illusionist field. What would you say to them to get them inspired and to be in that field? Do you have to be a calling or can you actually influence people to become musicians? I mean,
right, now listen, you're asking a great line of questions. That's what happened. The reason why we brainstormed and we came up now with instructional magic DVDs. I have a line of the Fabian Christopher products, and it's 14 different individual effects. I don't like to call them tricks. I like to go a little bit beyond tricks. They're effects because when you do an effect of magic, it leaves an effect on people. When you do tricks, it really doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
so we have 14 different effects in magic that we're getting ready to sell in the retail stores. We already have those are being produced in China now on the way here. That's 14 of those lineups with the magic effects. And then we have also the 6 DVD box set in magic. See, this is something that hasn't been introduced to the community. You follow me?
Yeah.
You can go on magic websites and you can find magic. But I mean, as far as it actually being out there in the mainstream, that's not, it's not available that way. So that's what we're doing, to reintroduce children to that. Copperfield started off as, I'm just going to give you a little brief history. Copperfield was a geek. He didn't have, his self-esteem was down and things, but once he got into magic, it helped bring out the personality that was already locked up inside of it.
Yeah.
And that's what magic does. It helps when I introduce this to kids. they're really elated and excited about it, but it's not available. So we're making it available.
Well, I want to thank you, Mr. Fabian, Mr. Magic, for coming on. Like I said, I'm honored, man. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. You know, me coming up. I'm excited to see more. I hope to be able to come to one of your shows sometime in the future. I want to thank you for coming on, giving us your time, and I'm really inspired, man. And I'm a Christian, so I'll keep you in prayer, man. And I just hope you stay inspired, man, to keep going strong. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I really bless you for that, man. You know, the hardest thing for me to do, not hard. We keep even though we're ordained, God has ordained us. You know, in doing this, man, on the cruise ship. Now, I'm just going to give you a brief history real quick. This is going to really bless you. I don't talk about it much because I don't talk about what God has already, you know, what He's done in my life. I don't have to do that. But I'm just going to share something. When I was on the cruise ship, it turned into a ministry.
Okay.
I was utilized to save by the grace and mercy of God through the anointing. Was saved 4 people from suicide. Now, I didn't trace those people down. They came to, you know, after hearing me minister in different, you know, cruise ship and things of this nature, they came to me knocking on my door saying, hey, I'm about to jump off this ship, blah, blah, blah. This is it. Can you pray for me? 4 people. We actually, I don't know how many people got saved. There were about a total of about 50 people during the course. It was just God was utilizing. You don't have to go around and put a what you call an advertisement sign out there of who you are. Let the people tell you who you are.
Yeah, Wayne just tell him to get off the dang on ledge and come play some music. That's what Wayne telling me.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Pulse, where we love, live, laugh, and we entertain you with the illusions of our mouths and our smiling faces. I love the shirt that Wayne put on today. It gives me memories of my childhood, man. I love Wayne's atmosphere. But we talked about illusion today, the illusion of entertainment, the influence that it has on our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, we love all of the entertainers in America. We are happy to have you. Michael Jackson I was a big fan of Mike.
I don't love them all.
Oh, you don't love them all?
Oh, no.
Well, we
so
just
explaining, Lucy.
Well, I'm not going to make a comment on that. Entertainers, we hope that you can entertain us and, you know, give us a better image and maybe give us some gigs on your next show, okay? Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in. Anybody have to make any last comments before we close out, Wayne, over there?
Yeah, we wanted to we wanted to shout out. I want to shout out to you know, the Magic and his family, and Judy. And you know, and everybody else,
okay,
down there, because you know, like I say, he's got a wonderful family, man. Good guy, man.
Come on, Fabian.
Yes,
Fabian. Yeah, the musician I was on the show, master musician, excellent musician.
Magician.
We're gonna magician.
Actually,
always called.
He's an illusionist.
Oh, an illusionist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, an illusionist. He entertained us in this music. I am so strong armed with this topic that I prepared so hard. That I came in here and Wayne hit me with a left punch, and I necessarily had a black eye, but I passed it up with some makeup. So we'll be right back next week in the Pulse, where me and Wayne are going to duke it out again with the next topic. Join us next week, everybody. Linda Ray, Wayne the Music Maker, and Ryan, aka the Muscle Man. We'll be right back, everybody. Have a good week, everybody.